What's up everyone, JB the Bandhead here, and welcome to the first video of today where we're going to be reacting to the Celebration Bowl halftime show battle between Jackson State and South Carolina State. I'm going to explain more about this. Let's just go ahead and get into this reaction. Alright y'all, so before we start, credit once again goes to BandTube High Definition LLC, also known as BandTubeHD. The link to the original clips will be in the description below now. Previously, we checked out the last ESPN Band of the Year video, which was the stand battles in that, and also the Celebration Bowl band jamboree between South Carolina State and Virginia State. Now we're going to be taking a look at the halftime shows between South Carolina State and Jackson State, as I explained in the intro of this video. Looks like we got Jackson State up first, so let's go ahead and check them out right now. Gotta turn it down a little bit.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field and we turn you over to the announcer for the Sonic Boom of the South, the Jackson State Tigers.
All right, let me see what y'all got, Jackson State. See y'all two drum majors. Yeah, get y'all march on. Oh, Beyonce. Oh, this is the Beyonce tribute. I forgot about it. Okay, J5 coming out. Okay, J5, I see y'all. Oh, they said say my name. Say my name. I love. Great job, Jackson State. Yes, sir. Oh, gotta get together, Jay says. Seen that one person, but y'all got it. Y'all got it so far. I wanted them to end it like that. Bum, bum. Here's the hot part right here. Oh. Partition. This is a classic from Jackson State. I knew they played it 10 years ago. Oh, you could have the mellow, get the high note right there. Come on now. Oh, that's what they doing. That's why the ladies were in front of the band. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, J-State. Oh. We like to party. Yep, there you go. They just got her on camera. last part to get ready. Okay. That has to be the end of it, huh? Yeah, it's the end of it right here. Yes, sir, Jackson State. Yes, sir, Jackson State. Give them a round of applause for that because they deserve their props for this. Nah, we gonna check out South Carolina State as well because they were the only other band that was in the Celebration Bowl because yeah, MEAC versus SWAC. But Jackson State, this Beyonce tribute was very great. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Well, but yeah, just like what we did with the ESPN Band of the Year, we're gonna review the scores at the end of the video. But yeah, but for now, Jackson State, y'all had the top-notch show in this. But we gotta see what South Carolina State gonna put out too. So let's go ahead and check out South Carolina State right now. Alright, y'all, so now we're gonna be taking a look at South Carolina State's halftime show. Now, we've seen Jackson State put on a great show, but how good is South Carolina State's show gonna be? So let's go ahead and check it out right now.
Excuse me, but Jackson State, you took up all of that time for that.
Is he saying the Sonic Boom didn't do great?
Stand to your feet and make some Holy Ghost praise and
But it's a South Carolina State show, yep. Okay. Let's see what the champagne got. South Carolina State.
And now in custom formation, the real position shift. As the whirlwind brings to you, come escort by Daniel Caesar, featuring her.
Best part? Oh, that's best part. Okay. I remember playing that 2018 at Southern Miles. Yeah. Flags up there. The best part. Y'all Woodwinds. They're showcasing the flags here. Okay, great song selection right there. Okay, I like it way out marching. Is this Space Cadet? Wait a minute. If somebody came in early. Okay, I like the energy in that. Okay, snare drums, I see ya. Is this the end? It's gotta be the end of their show. Yeah, it's the end of their show right here. Yep. I heard somebody mess up right there too. Yeah. We not gonna act like that they made mistakes in their show as well because, well, Jackson said I see mistakes in their show, but it wasn't dealing with their sound. I think it was their marching, but South Carolina State, y'all had some people mess up on the field as far as y'all playing and stuff, but we gonna review the scores in there. But overall, good show. It was a great show. This was a great show as well, but yeah, I don't think it was enough to top Jackson State anyway because, yeah, you just give us a little bit more energy in the show, but yeah. Still a great show though, but yeah, we'll review the violent scores in this recap. So yeah, that is it for South Carolina State's halftime show. Now let's move on to the recap and the final scores. Alright, y'all, we made it to the end of the Celebration Bowl halftime show battle between South Carolina State, the Marching 101, and Jackson State, the Sonic Boom of the South. Now, the average grades I gave this halftime show were both the halftime shows. I gave Jackson State a 9.9 out of 10, which is an A plus, and South Carolina State I gave an 8.8 out of 10, which is a B plus. So obviously you can tell Jackson State had the better show. Yeah, but South Carolina State had a good show too. Give it up for both of the bands, really, because this was a good halftime show battle, because I could see both the bands going for each other's necks. But obviously Jackson State, they was just too good of a show, in my opinion, to for South Carolina State to be a little bit closer than the average grades are. And here's the and I'm gonna show you an image on the screen why I gave them this average grades, because the final scores I gave each band were 49.5 out of 50 for JSU, and SCSU I gave a 44 out of 50. So obviously you can tell there's a 5.5 point difference, which is why gave the average grade points by like 1.1 points. It's a 1.1 point difference between Jackson State and South Carolina State as the reason why JSU won this, in my opinion. Y'all might say South Carolina State won, but in my opinion, Jackson State had the better show. It was a Beyonce tribute, first of all. Classic song after classic song, especially when they played that Partition from 10 years ago. That part was given 100%. But yeah, now onto the best categories I got for each band. So the best categories I got for Jackson State were sound, creativity, formation, song selections, and crowd engagement. Those four were perfect across the board. Now the marching is the only thing that fell short, because the reason being is because I seen the part in where I think it was the right side of the 50-yard line when they was in that formation. Some of them people was marching off tempo or marching on the wrong foot just a little bit, but I knew that they would quickly recover from that. That's why it's a 9.5 out of 10 for me on that one. But every other category is perfect. That's why I got an A plus in this Jackson State. So yeah, so even though that was a minor issue, y'all still executed for the most part. Now, the best categories I got for South Carolina State were was the crowd engagement and marching. Now, yeah, because those are the two best categories, because even though crowd engagement was their best one actually, because it was a 10 out of 10, that was perfect. Their marching was a 9.5, around the same level as Jackson State's marching, but yeah, everything else, yeah, kind of lost me on that one. But yeah, y'all sound was the worst category. Even though it's a good rating, y'all sound took a little bit of a hit that South Carolina State. I was gonna give y'all a 9.5 out of 10, but I gave y'all a 7.5 out of 10, because I heard two points where they either came in at the wrong time or came in somewhere playing out of character, because I heard them. Go back and watch that clip. I'm gonna leave the clips in the description below so y'all can go back and watch them. South Carolina State has some playing issues in there. That's why I brought that score down to a 7.5. But other than that, y'all show was still great, but not as great as Jackson State stuff. But yeah, y'all creativity, formation, that category, the only ones I've seen were the only formations I really seen out of y'all was that was the SCSU, and the second formation, I don't even know what that formation is, but it still looked good, but it wasn't as good as Jackson State's, because Jackson State actually did the Beyonce formation and that and the little the little swirling things. I forgot what they're called, but yeah, that's why I gave them a 10 out of 10 instead of a 8 out of 10. It was just a 2-point difference in there, but yeah. But all in all, that's just my opinion. Jackson State won this halftime show hands down. But South Carolina State put a good fight in this, so give a round of applause for both of the bands because they put off a good fight in this. But Jackson State ended up winning this, in my opinion. Y'all may say South Carolina State won. It's just y'all personal preference. My opinion is Jackson State. But yeah, that is basically it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe for future videos. And I will see you all in the next reaction between South Carolina State and Jackson State in the 5th quarter.